An astronaut is revealed in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. In the past few days, different theories have emerged about the movie Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, but I think the theory we bring today is the most comprehensive of all. The theory centers on Mae, the enigmatic human figure that appears in the latest trailer for the film. Rumors that are gaining traction suggest Mae is no ordinary human, but an astronaut from the Icarus spaceship, whose story is deeply connected to the Planet of the Apes legend. If this theory is true, it would represent a radical change in the plot, something very different from what the official sources and the studios have hinted at so far. Not only would this completely alter the direction of the saga, but it would also give more prominence to the character of Noah. But how does the return of the mythical Icarus spaceship and the future of the relationship between humans and apes in this universe connect? Want to know more? Then stay tuned to this video. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. Theories about the true identity of the human have begun to emerge in different internet portals like Reddit, or even in the same trailer of the movie. But these theories seem to gain more strength after a discovery in the trailer. Different Reddit users showed one of the images from the trailer and clarified it. In the image, we can see Noah climbing up a cliff with Mae on his back. Mae is this human we've seen in other images from the movie. But there is something that many have noticed. Mae's clothing is different from the rest of the humans in the trailer. She appears to be wearing a blue shirt as a type of suit. One of the Reddit users has compared her clothes with those of the astronauts in the movie The Martian, where we can see similar clothing to what Mae is wearing. Now, with these revelations, we have a clear vision of what the movie will be about, and clearly, this changes our theories quite a bit of what we might see at the end of the movie. But how does Mae fall into this story if she really is an astronaut? If we presuppose that Mae is indeed an astronaut, we can make sense of many scenes and images that were revealed. But to understand what her role is, we must first understand the role of Noah and Proximus Caesar. Proximus Caesar is the leader of a group of apes. Proximus is looking for human technology that will allow him to conquer the world and create an empire on the ashes of humanity. But we don't know what exactly drives Proximus Caesar to seek this technology. Although, of course, if Mae is really an astronaut, we already have a pretty clear theory of what's going on. It is possible that Proximus Caesar begins as a simple leader of the apes, who sees a sign in the sky, which leads him to the destroyed city of the humans, in search of that lost technology. This signal that Proximus Caesar would see could be the arrival of the Icarus spaceship. In newspaper clippings of the past trilogy, we saw how it was mentioned that the Icarus spaceship had disappeared. In the original movies, we saw how the Icarus spaceship arrived with astronaut George Taylor. But this time, the story will take a different turn. It is likely that in this new installment, the Icarus spaceship suffers an accidental arrival on the planet of the apes, crashing or making a forced landing. Given the violence of the impact, the human crew members are killed or badly injured, with only one survivor. Astronaut Mae. Wounded but alive, Mae must then fend for herself on a planet dominated by an ape civilization, with no other humans in sight. Noah is an ape scout, who will possibly find the Icarus spaceship and save Mae. This is why we see the scene where Noah is climbing off a cliff with Mae on his back. This could be the first encounter he has with her, as she is still wearing some of her astronaut clothes. Then we have scenes where Mae is in clothing similar to humans of that era. It is possible that she changes her clothes to camouflage herself and not attract the attention of Proximus Caesar. But how does Noah know where to look for the Icarus spaceship? In one of the scenes, we see Noah looking through a telescope. It is possible that in this place, this is when Noah sees Icarus fall and runs to this place where Mae is. Mae will then explain to him that everything Proximus Caesar says is a lie. According to various news reports, Proximus Caesar has distorted the teachings of the original Caesar, to the point that the apes do not know what happened 300 years ago in the past. This means that the person who will give some clarity on what is going on could be Mae, and Mae could be that person who guides Noah to become the hero of the movie. In one of the new images, We can see different soldiers of Proximus Caesar, carrying Mae across a beach. We can also see in the scene of the trailer that Noah is on a cliff from where you can see a beach, and also in another of the images, Noah is seen trapped by a mesh on the ocean, accompanied by Raka and possibly Mae. This leads me to think that Proximus Caesar will take Mae to the place where the Icarus crashed into the sea, perhaps to force her to give him human technology, which he thinks will give him the power to control everything. This means that the story of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes will not be solely about Noah. And while Noah could be the hero in the story, this human could be central to the plot, being that connection between the past and the future, and explaining to all the apes what humans were really like. I think this theory is very likely and would explain Mae's character in depth. This means that we would not have George Taylor as an astronaut, and the story would be different than we thought. It would be much more similar to the original Planet of the Apes movie, where a human meets this civilization that has conquered the planet, and the humans are no longer in control. It is also interesting to imagine the reactions Mae would generate among the apes. Some, like Noah, might empathize and try to help her, seeing her as proof that apes and humans can collaborate. But others would probably see her as a threat, a vestige of a past they fear, or they would want to exploit her technological knowledge for their own purposes, as in the case of Proximus Caesar. This difference of perspectives among the apes themselves could be an element generating internal tensions in their society, and that could provoke a fight between Noah and Proximus Caesar for Mae's life. No doubt Mae's character is an interesting one that we hope to learn more about, but I think the theory that she is an astronaut is one of the most likely theories we will see in the movie. But tell me, what do you think about all this? Do you think this theory is true? Will Mae be an astronaut on the Icarus, and that's why she will be kidnapped by Proximus Caesar? And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You are on The Oasis Geek.